Well, we got one here box of Girl Power to open, so let's see what we get. I know Brett has called dibs on the Alt Art Midnight, but you know, hopefully we can get a chrome. Although traditionally, one of our locals, Harry, he always opens all the chromes, so it's unlikely, but you know, we'll see. What am I hoping for from this? I guess the Denki Tack lightning rod, very good. Black Spire, you know, the Tokiyami thing, Black Abyss jobby, obviously looks pretty bonkers. The Momo Secret Rare will be nice, just because Momo looks pretty cool. But yeah, let's get cracking. Oh, they let me hold tabs, but I am terrible at opening packs. I should be used to it by now, but I'm not. So hopefully you can see these okay. So we've got a personal reload. We've got a rifle arm. Let me know if the you can't see these okay. We've got a frozen defense, biting dragon grab, a fruit tart gourmand, protecting friends. Our first rare is a perceived weakness. We've got a Nejire Hardo, Acid Man, Hardware Hull, and Fighting for Control. So just starting off with a rare. Oh, and yes, our character creation competition, today is the last day. We'll be hopefully judging everything tomorrow on stream. So if you want to get your entries in, obviously get them in. Brett's obviously just link the form in chat. Obviously if you're watching on YouTube, you're probably a little bit too late, but yeah. So we've got next pack of Great Buckler, a Furious Assault, Dire Assault, Glacial Spikes, a Jam Session, American Exchange Student, and we got our first ultra rare, a Misa Mallet. That is Mount Ladies Ultra. A Ryukyu, an Armed Struggle, Seeking Entry, and a Big Fist Overhead Punch. So yeah, Misa Mallet is our first ultra rare, so that is a 5 difficulty 3 check with a 1 mid block, 4 high for 7, breaker 1, charge, EX2, slam, weapon, so all of the keywords. Enhance if you revealed a card as a cost this turn, at the top card of deck momentum, and response after you spend 1 on momentum, your rival commits 1 card in this stage. So just, you know, Mount Lady wants to reveal cards for us to, you know, momentum and do all that sort of thing, so very much part of her kit, but looks fairly solid. It does hit very hard. And I'm going to ruin these cards. Is it the last 4? It is. Okay, fair dues. Okay. So yeah, we've got a woman, a Finding Solace, a Sniper's Combo, Creative Strategist, Creative Stunner, Zero Gravity Shot, a Team Stash, a Shido's Acid Dive, Ready to Go, a Horn Cannon, and America's #1 hero. I think I prefer opening them this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Although, because I'm cat-handed, it kind of spoils that it's a rare and ultra rare for me, so maybe I won't. But yeah, we start with a Jiro, a Blue Flame Eruption, Secret Family Technique, Disciplinary Action, Toga's Knife Toss, Ready for a Rematch, Improvised Strategy, Rabbit Finesse, Rushing Intercept, Will of Steel, and a Time for Rest. This one seems really, really good. So it's a 2/5 with a 3 low, Fire, Order, and Water. So Todoroki 2 symbols, I believe. So this got response, flip, name a keyword. After your rival's combat phase begins, attacks with the name keyword gets -2 speed this turn. Against a lot of decks, this is going to be flipped from -2 speed for every attack they play. Feels very, very powerful and just says, are you sure you want to be attacking this turn? Yeah, I think this is one of the good ones from the set. On to our next pack. Let's see, I've spoiled that I've got an ultra rare coming. So we've got our Mountain Lady to go with our ultra rare. We've got Flying Dragon Tackle, Electric Shock, Turbo Speed Dash, Heart of the Band, Training Todoroki, Explosive Speed, Fungus Among Us, Size Reduction, Confronting the MLA, and a Camouflage counter. So that is Asui's ultra rare. So it's a 4/3, 2 high block, a 2 low for 4, charge range stun 1 with obviously Asui symbols. Response card pool, after another attack deals damage, add this card to the top of your deck. Your next check to play a card gets +1. So similar to Award the Victor type things. Or an Asui response, commit Rayman Foundation. After this attack resolves, add it to the top of your deck. Your next check to play a card gets +1. So again, very Award the Victor-esque, and sort of what Asui 5 is doing. So I think I need to move these a little. In fact, we'll move them over here because we've got loads of space over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll bit them around, but that's fine. So we've got Incubating, Quick Like a Rabbit, Deterioration Palm. We've got Mushroom Girl, Kinoko Komori, Something to Prove, Caught Misbehaving, Unabashed Manner, Rabbit Cross Kick, Resounding Screech, Abrupt Drop, and a Researching the Answer. A very good one of just increase your hand size by 1 if you can pull it off, and which isn't too difficult. Pretty cool foundation, especially in Momo. You're definitely going to want at least a couple of them to try and just get it in her stage. But I can see plenty of other characters playing that as like a 1 or 2 of. Start off with the Mushroom Girl. Big Fist Overhand Punch. A Finding Solace. A Sniper's Combo. Something to Prove. Caught Misbehaving. Stars in Her Eyes. Will of Steel. Fungus Among Us. Size Reduction. And a Decay Awakened. It's a fun one. I don't know how good this one's going to be. Yeah. I don't know how playable this thing's going to be. I think it might be a sideboard card against those sort of decks that are going very, very wide and just said, actually, we'll reset and go from there. But, yeah, interesting. We've got Ixuka Kendo, a Turbo Speed Dash, Deterioration Palm, Quick Like a Rabbit, Exhausted Slumber, Pure Dedication, Covert Black Ops Arms, a Soaring Bullet, a Raging Rush, a Shotgun, and a Defiant Stance. Solid sort of foundation. I don't know whether it's going to find any spots, but like things that really itself, it's hard to, especially on a 2 difficulty foundation, hard to often find space in decks for this sort of an effect of, you know, this is when you pay a cost, when you commit to pay a cost, you get to ready it. But yeah, often quite hard to find space for that sort of thing in a deck. We've got another Mount Lady. Got Incubating, a Thoughtful Classmate, Disarming Glance, Sweet Satisfaction, Glare Distraction, Personal Reload, Steadfast Resolve, Blue Flame Flare, Big Fist Fury, and a double Jumbo Fist. So this is Kendo's ultra rare. So yeah, 4/3, 4 mid for 4, because obviously it's going to be mid for her. 1 mid block, and while this is in your card pool, your other mid attacks get +1 speed and +1 damage. Punch and slam, and enhance, add 1 copy of double jumbo fist from your discard pile to your card pool. This attack gets +2 speed and +2 damage. So she's all about trying to stack as many of these in the card pool. A little sort of Summon Dark Shadow-esque in terms of just the way the multiple stack up and just giving everything the damage. So this half of the boosters had, this half of the boxes has had 4 of our ultra rares so far. So don't know what's going to be left in the other half. Oh. Oh. So you were saying, Brett. Yeah, we've got the Alt-Art Midnight. That could go in the hits pile. So we've got an exam strategy, pressured by All for One, a sadistic jeer, rifle arm, frozen defense, great buckler, analytical combatant, tuning in, searing strike, and a life of danger. This is a card I'm definitely going to want 4 of. After you check a 2 or less, that flip check gets +1. I mean, I like playing 1 checks, so yeah. Definitely a card I can see myself playing 4 of in certain decks. Yeah, we can talk, Brett, we can talk. But yeah, let's actually have a quick look at this one. So, very nice. So this is Midnight 2. So 629, she's got Void, Death, and Chaos, Pro Hero and Teacher. Response after your ranged attack is not blocked, freeze 1 Rival Foundation. Response commit after an attack is blocked, your rival discards 1 card. If they discard a non-attack card, your next check to play a card gets +2. So an interesting character, like she's not putting a bunch of stats on things as quite often, you know, our 6-handers are want to do. You know, discard feels a little iffy in a world of everything just draws a card. Hello, Kai. Yeah, so our locals had their delivery today of stuff. So we've got the pre-release kit in. We don't know when we're going to run it. I think it's probably next Sunday now. But yeah, able to pick up boxes. So yeah, Midnight is cool. The alt art looks very pretty. I have to say that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got a Jiro. We'll go through this first half normally, and then we'll just maybe speed through the second half. A Lizard Tail Splitter, pressured by All for One, Hardware Hurl, Toga's Knife Toss, ready for a rematch, Improvised Strategy, American Exchange Student, Ashido's Acid Dive, ready to go, and an Acid Screen. So we've got Mina's Secret. So this is our secret rare for the box. Not necessarily what I was hoping for, but still kind of cool. So it's a 5/3 with a 2 mid block. Let's get that a bit closer to the camera so you guys can see that. So it's a 4 high 4/7. It's got to let it focus. So it's got deflect 4 and ranged, death, void, and water. Face down cards do not count towards progressive difficulties. Play this card. If there's a face down card in either player's card pool, draw 1 card. So will Mina 2 want to play that card? I don't know. I mean, deflect 4 is very nice. The fact it draws a card is nice. But obviously the static doesn't do much for Mina 2. But it is very high damage. Oh, we got our Toga 4, Acid Man, Butt Basher, Sound Sensitivity, Furious Assault, Dire Assault, Creative Stunner, Biting Dragon Grab, Fruit Tart Gourmand, Protecting Friends, and an Acid Sprinkler. I think Nagant has Void. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Nagant has Void. In fact, I can check on that previous card we had, because that's a Nagant card. Yes, I think she's Void Evil Air. So she does share a Void. So yeah, so for this half of the box, we seem to have got a lot of our hits so far. You know, we got our secret, we got alt character, we got 4 of our ultras. So yeah, let's see what's to come in the second half. So we've got our May. Like I say, we'll speed through these a little bit. We've got a cheerful team. Probably one for Mina too, maybe. I don't know where she's on it, but you know, flip out another card to both players. Carpool seems okay. You don't get to dibs anything, Kai. Not until I work out what the heck I'm playing. Got a Pony Girl, and then looks like we've got a Canister Creation Strike. So this is in theory our last ultra rare for the box. But yeah, so we got Birthing Pod. If anyone doesn't know what Birthing Pod does, pretty cool effect, cool one to have in the game. So yeah, we'll go through this one. So this is a 5/3 2-mid block. So Momo symbols, that's Earth, Good and Life. A 4 low for 5, Tech and Weapon. It's got enhanced spend of momentum. It gets +1 damage for each face-up card with exactly 1 copy in your stage. So what she wants to do, you know, unique foundations. And then enhanced lose 2 health, remove 1 foundation, build 1 foundation with a printed difficulty X from your discard pile, where X equals the remove foundation's printed difficulty +1. So yeah, she just sort of gets to get rid of anything and, you know, build up the chain if necessary. So, you know, 0 into a 1, a 1 into 2, a 2 into a 3, and so on and so forth. Very Birthing Poddy, very fun. Again, just sort of lends itself to that same sort of puzzle that Momo was trying to do, of having all these different unique foundations and conceivably be able to sort of tutor for the ones she needs at the right time. Yeah, just a very fun concept for the character. Oh, we've got an Asuri. And then what do we get here? We got a 0 gravity tag. So Chaco 5. Well, and the only other thing we might do in this box is, will I break my curse of never opening an XSR? Oh, there's our Nagant. Yeah, so Void Evil Air. And we've got one of the better foundations in the set, Condescending Explanation. First enhance, remove, spend momentum, flip the attack. Just aborts it. Obviously costs some momentum. It has to be a first enhance, but you are down that resource as a remove, but it clogs their card pool still. It's not like Decoy Duplicate, where they get to draw a card and it removes from the card pool. Yeah, this one just says, actually it's still there, it's face down, not doing anything. So yes, very much one of the good ones. And there's our Momo. And then we get a Horn Dash Hammer. This is Tetsu, right? If I remember rightly. Is this one of his cards, or no, it's actually just Horn Girl, is it? I don't know. No, it's not a back page. I think it's just a Horn Girl card. Yeah. So Kai, I have no idea what Pony Girl, that's the one. I have no idea what G Fuel is. I noticed it is a collab. I'm probably too old to know what a G Fuel is. We've got another woman. Ooh, we did it. We broke the curse. We broke the curse. And we opened an XSR. So it is the Mount Lady one. So Gigantification Swing. Oh no, yeah. So yeah, so it's SR Alt, but I guess they're XSRs because they've got the kanji and stuff on them. But yeah, it's got the million keywords, Charge, Fury, Slam Weapon. It's got 4 symbols. 4 mid 5 diff for 3 difficult, 3 check, 2 high block. Enhance spin momentum. Your checks to play Charge, Fury, and Slam attack gets +1 this turn. So a little Crow and Froggy, right? As long as you're playing those symbols, this one's effectively becomes free if you can spend the momentum. And then response, after you play this card, your arrival's next check to play card is -2. And the good thing about that is it says when you play this card, so it works on blocks as well. So yeah, pretty cool one. And we've finally broken the XSR curse. So can we open a Chrome in these last few packs? We've got a Chaco and Classmate Support. Yeah, okay-ish. Energy formula. So what? Like basically, so G Fuel is basically Red Bull, is it? Or like the equivalent, or Monster, or one of those sort of things. Got another Kendo and a Grape Pinky Combo Mineta Bounce. Good if you can pull the combo off. We got our normal Midnight, which means we were, I can trade the other one now. And our last ultra rare is a Nezure Flood. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So you gain 2 health. So yeah, it's a 4 difficulty, 2 check, 5 high for 3 with a 1 low block. Charge ranged, Nezure symbols of air, good, and life. Enhance, gain 2 health, and then if you're at maximum health, it gets +3 damage. And enhance, your roll commits 1 foundation for each ranged attack in your card pool. It feels like a solid one, and one of the good ones to pick up with Nezure, I'd imagine. Yes, yeah, I think the Great Pinky is probably pretty decent in Tarbay. Like I say, as long as you can do the combo thing, it sort of does what Tarbay wants to do, right? So it's an obvious sort of one there. And then we get a Big Sister of 1B. Pretty solid. Again, you need to be doing the thing, so it might only be in Kendo, but is a not unreasonable foundation. So we've got 2 packs left to get a Chrome. We've got ourselves a Mirko. And we got ourselves a Scrap Cannon. Don't know how I feel about this one. So I don't know how many assets realistically you're going to be playing with Momo, just because you want to be playing the foundations. But, you know, Flip 2 to snipe their best thing is solid and lets you play around, you know, get your duplicates out of the way so you can get back to lots of singles and build stuff in. So we've got our Mina 3, and our last one is Amplified Jack Attack. We didn't really get much of Giro stuff in here. But yeah, so let's go through what we've got from the box. So we've got Amplified Jack Attack, a Scrap Cannon, Big Sister of 1B, the Great Pinky, Classmate Support, Horn Dash Hammer, Condescending Explanation, Zero Gravity Tag, a Cheerful Teen, Acid Sprinkler, Life of Danger, Defiant Stance, Researching the Answer, Time for Rest, America's #1 hero, and a Perceived Weakness. That's our rare lineup. And then the sort of hits on the box. So we've got Nezure Flood, Decantification Swing, Canister Strike, Camouflage Counter, our Alt Art Midnight, Acid Screen, Misa Mallet, Decay Awakened, and Double Jumbo Fist. So we didn't hit any of the reprints, I don't think. So yeah, none of like the auto reprints like the like Toru 2 and Uwabami and that sort of thing. But yeah, so pretty solid box. You know, we get an XSR is always nice. The auto Midnight's very nice. Not quite necessarily the secret rares I was looking for, but you know, and the ultras, but you know, it's a big set. You're never going to necessarily get what you want. But Nejire Flood's pretty cool. Canisters, you probably don't want to play a certain amount of that in Momo, just because again, it's birthing pod, and birthing pod is fun. This one's obviously going to be very good in Mount Lady, and Double Jumbo Fist I think is good. You're going to want that for Kendo. Yeah, I mean, I want the shiny promo latent skills, to be honest, but yeah, I'm sure I probably got some latent skills in here. I didn't really look towards the end. I don't remember saying it in the first half of the box. Oh, there we are. Latent skill. So yeah, those are the hits of the box. I do have a second one, but I think I have to leave that one and let the boy and the missus open them, because they also enjoy cracking the odd pack. So yeah, pretty reasonable box overall. And yeah, so our pre-release in theory should be next weekend now. Just because obviously the unfortunate shipping delays, and then tomorrow is going to be our normal stream, but it will be judging the contest entries, the designer card, and obviously prizing along with that. I don't know who Brett has managed to wangle to judge things. I think he's arranged someone, but we will see. I haven't seen any of the entries so far, so in theory, you know, I can judge stuff, but yeah, so that'll all be on tomorrow's stream. So we'll cut it short here. Just wanted to crack some facts on the stream. But thanks everyone for joining. Obviously, if you watch this on YouTube, do all the things, you know, click like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Come check out our stream mostly every Sunday on Twitch. Sometimes we do Tuesdays, depending on, you know, what tournaments are going on and schedules and all that, and life and all that sort of thing. But yeah, mostly on Sundays. We'll be there tomorrow, like I say, to do our designer card competition. So hope to see you all there.